Hey guys, welcome to TA Outdoors. Thanks very much for clicking on the video. I'm on my way to the new Bushcraft Camp. Dad's already there, so I had to go and walk the dog this morning. Last time we were here was the last video you guys saw, where we just showed you the site, and we're hoping to do a bit more today anyway. It's a lovely day, it's spring, it's really warm, and this is new. Jeez, look at Dad has stolen the camp. What have you been doing, Dad?
Chilling by the fire?
This is ridiculous, look. Look what he's built. He's built all this, table, little tarp as a roof. There's firewood down there. He started on a wall over here. Another wall over there. What have you done? Dad has taken over my camp.
Dominated it.
The fire pit's different as well.
Yeah, all laid out.
Look at this. Right, Dad, explain yourself. What have you done?
Work, old school work. It's work. A bit of hard graft, a bit of elbow grease, never hurt anybody. I got absolutely soaked one afternoon coming in, but I couldn't stop. I just started raking. I mean, you probably saw the first bit where we were actually on this, weren't slash and burn, but it was definitely slashing stuff down and clearing it. But what I wanted to do, guys, was make a nice camp area, an open area that we can use maybe for something like photos and stuff like, and pictures and filming and stuff like that.
That's crazy. I can't believe how much you've done.
We've got all the back up here. I dragged all the timbers across here, so that when we're filming, you'll see them when we do the films up there. You can actually get a wide angle shot of the whole area. Fire pit, look at this. Well, obviously we've got the steel plate in the bottom. On top of that I've got you can see the metal plate. I dug out some rocks, I found some rocks, actually lumps of concrete, I think they are. I've cut a grill up so that stuff doesn't fall over, because the first time we came it all fell over, didn't it?
Everything
put the fire out. I mean, everything's been there.
Yeah,
and
it did.
Guys, have you spotted the deliberate mistake? Yes, right. Us oldies aren't stupid enough that after rainstorms you come and then go, why the wood's all wet? No. You bring a bit of dry wood with you like this. So I brought a bit of dry wood, get it started. Now it's hot enough, it'll dry all the other stuff out. So, the seating arrangement here.
This is all I remember from last time is we did this.
It's an amphitheatre.
And you've just taken over.
I dug a load more out.
Yeah.
That one's there for scenic appeal because I thought it's good for photographing against. And these are all drying out now. And then I got this puppy, which was not easy for an old boy of coming up 66 to lug probably 100 kilos of, I guess, prime oak tree. I wanted to make a cooking area. We're for everlasting putting stuff down and things fall over and where's this and where's that, and it's on the ground. You knock it with your feet, you kick it over, it's the way it is. So I got a superb table here that I think I could probably put on eBay and sell if I varnished it and stained it. But that's a good worktop for us.
I recognise this. That and the seats are the only thing I recognise.
Yeah, I've got some more for
the pot hanger.
I couldn't carry this, there's no way I could carry it. That was way over in the trees and the bushes there. And down here I've got one of the blocks, you can see it's already grooved out because I've been chopping on this one. So that's my chopping block. I've got my old slasher, my trusty slasher, because I'm clearing as I go. Trust me, the rest of this site is a nightmare with what, 5-6 foot?
Yeah,
I mean, I bet you had trouble finding your way in, Mike.
I know, it's still a mess, yeah.
About 3 weeks. I like this area here. Look, we do photography, guys, as well. I really like this moss area here. Mike can use that for photographing stuff again, knives, axes. And I found this really nice old piece of wood. I mean, look, if that was in a shop somewhere, people pay good money for that, but I figure that's a nice backdrop. So this is a sort of photo area, this is a chopping area. So what I've done over here is I've built, from Mike's ideas, I pinched the idea, little uprights here, lashed together with fishing line. None of that cord stuff for me, parachute cord. Fishing line there, which I do have a really plentiful supply of. That's my supports, put cross members in. I looked for a triangle of trees. I made it a triangular table there, lashed it in. Then I've put all the old dead wood there, and then digging around looking for stuff, I found some old bits of flat wood. Ideal, camera bags, pots, anything flat. They don't kick, they don't spill, don't fall over, but the pièce de résistance, that's French actually, guys, is this piece of tarp that I found. And I had to get like Rambo in the film First Blood, when he's just going to cover himself and he slashes this piece up. I was slashing and cutting with this. I really enjoyed it actually, trying to get a triangular shape, tied it up there so it matches here, but clever old boys put a slope on it so that the rain runs down the back, doesn't, you know, drip onto my firewood store, which I'm gradually going to build up here, and hopefully it just keeps it a little bit dry. I have here my Bushcraft copy looking.
This looks like a bit of my work that you've
except it's fishing line.
Yeah.
If I've got my coat hook so I can get stuff off the ground, no ticks for me hopefully in the knapsack. And obviously you can put more of these hooks around. I quite like the idea of having stuff off the ground there. Of course, the other thing stupid old guys do is leftover bits of metal. I find pieces of metal like this, cut it into shape like that. We have been using a blowing stick. Excuse me. This has to be the easiest way to get a fire going, look. And note the dry wood I brought with me, and we can top that up later. Just put a bit in your knapsack. It's just a backup plan, guys. It's all it is, a backup plan. Look, guys, I'm no bushcrafter. To me, bushcraft's all new. I never had bushcraft in my generation. We just went out in the outdoors and went camping. A load of you other guys of my generation think, hang on, well, we did all that, but without all that stuff. We just went camping. But stuff like this, you're just going to make life easy, aren't you? You want to get in the outdoors, you want a fire going quickly. It's the same principle as the bushcrafters. But, you know, we're all in the outdoors together. We're all in it together. It's not like it's something special. I'm just lighting it with a lighter, some paper, and some dry wood I brought with me in my knapsack. Two things at once. Be trouble for me. Okay, over here I've built a bit of a wall. So I started building using all this old dead sapling here. Build a bit of a panel wall here. Again, look, it's not there to keep wildebeest out or zebras or something like that. It's just aesthetic value. I think it circulates the camp. And what I have done though, I've cleared here and left all these big trees standing so that Mike can either string a tarp. I think before we had a tarp across there somewhere, didn't we?
Somewhere across these.
So you can put a tarp
ones,
across
yeah.
here and you can diamond it. So you've got two corners there. So I've got two long ones, two short ones. You can either put a hammock up under the tarp, or you make a raised bed, one of those raised beds on the bottom.
We're probably going to make a long-term shelter here, aren't we? The guys have suggested wiki up shelters, little debris huts and stuff, debris huts. There's all.
I just moved all this debris. What's this American talk? What's this debris? It's debris.
Debris to us, it's debris to them. Debris.
Well, I didn't bring any tomatoes with me, but we're going to be eating something for sure, guys.
I think the one word we really do have in common with the Americans is table.
Yeah, table's the same.
Table is exactly the same in English as it is.
Fish. And fish. They're a big following of American guys. Thanks for supporting us.
And Canadians.
And Canadians as well. Well, they got the greatest outdoors in the world, I should think, up there.
Yeah.
I can remember going on Vancouver Island once with a guy called, I think it was Murray Cloughton. He ran a fishing camp. I'll tell you what it is, I don't know if it's still going, the Sea Beam Fishing Resort. So I have been, other than Hampshire, I've travelled around the world a bit doing camping stuff, and we go out in the woods there from Bamfield, it was, on the west coast of Vancouver Island. Forget saplings, all you Canadians must laugh when you see us sawing down a sapling, you know. They got trees like you wouldn't believe over there. But what I couldn't understand, at that time, this guy, Murray, was older than I was, and we were going fishing for cutthroat trout. God knows we're in the middle of some lake somewhere. It took us forever to get there. Wait for this, he's carrying a huge cooler, and I couldn't keep pace with him. How do these Canadians climb over all that rubbish and debris on the ground? Honestly, I felt embarrassed. I was probably, I don't know, 50 at the time. Murray was quite a bit older than me. I couldn't keep pace with these Canadian guys. They just power through it. Unbelievable.
They do it daily, don't they?
I power through this.
Yeah, sapling man.
Sapling man. I have actually cleared the whole area here, raked it all out. So I don't know whether you get ticks in deciduous. I don't honestly know.
Yeah, I'd say on the bracken.
On the bracken, yeah. Well, I've cleared all this. So I make a nice, easy area. And how did I clear it? I bought my garden rake. How bushcraft is that? I don't care. I've done the job in less time. I'm not going to make some thatch thing and twinkle away at it. Buddy, it's done. 2 afternoons work. In fact, I got told off by the wife because I got so engrossed in this. I can see how you guys and Mike gets engrossed in it. Once you start like laying a camp out, it really does get you, doesn't it? There's no question of that.
Stay tuned though, guys. We've got some cooking up we're going to do in a minute. Nice simple cook up. But we have something seriously special coming your way towards the end of this video, so stay around because we have some sort of announcement that's that we're going to announce to you guys. So
my honest to God, you think, oh, this is all set up. He's been begging me to say I found something out of the woods.
Yeah, that's another thing. Another thing is Dan's.
Yeah, it's 2 things.
He's told me he's found something and he won't tell me what it is.
It's pretty shocking. And we need your help to identify what I've found because it's serious. And look, if they grow any bigger than what I found, I'm going to have to put a total barbed wire fence around here and electrify it. I think we get the kettle on.
Yeah, let's get food going.
Finish that on the shelf there.
that tree to that tree.
There's 4 trees.
Yeah. I think that's a dead one anyway, you know. Guys, I've got quite a few dead saplings here. This is a birch, small silver birch. It's dead unfortunately, but there's loads of these around. So I'm just going to push this down. And the reason I can tell it's dead is because it's, well, summertime now, and there's obviously no leaves at the top of this tree. So it's definitely a dead tree.
Here we go, guys. We've got a quick lunch today. Tea bags and sugar in the same container. Doesn't matter if you like sugar. If you don't like sugar, that's tough. You're going to get sugar. Tea bag, and I just love this huge 100-kilo log for table. Another thing I'm using, this little lock. It's called a lock and lock or double lock. That thing there, you just get them in like what we call pound land, dollar land, discount land. But I've got, believe it or not, because they got this rubber seal there. Open that. I've actually got my milk in there because it's all sealed up.
How much milk do you want in your tea?
Quite a lot of milky tea. I'll take strong tea, I'm a man. So this is absolutely, we could have made something like this, couldn't we? Look, yeah. Just by pure chance, I had to roll this about 80 yards just to get it. There's no way I could lift it, but boy was it worth it. Looks cool, great for photography, and obviously I can put all my stuff up here for cooking. It's not all over the floor, and you put your foot in the frying pan. It's cooked, it's done. It goes there.
The blue knife's back.
The blue knife's
the
back.
The plastic knife.
I'll tell you what, after the old lip burner last time, the plastic cup's back.
Oh, the metal one.
Right, listen, how serious is this? You think it's funny, don't you? I could have burned my lip. Wait for this, guys. What would have happened if my moustache burst into flames? One toast for you, mate.
Shares in Just for Men would have gone down, that's for sure.
I don't need to be black, it'll be black from carbon. As is the toast.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Cheers.
Toast and tea.
Let's try it. Marmalade? Marmalade, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's not a bad slice. Cheers, guys. See if my lips will burn off. No, it's alright. Nice little bug in there though, but that's fine.
It would be dead, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, he's cooked.
That's protein.
Bugs are out in force now, really, because it's springtime. Lovely day though, isn't it?
Yeah, so I've got ash in mind.
We've
carbon and bugs, lovely.
So it's the announcement you've all been waiting for, guys. We said earlier that we had an announcement, and we want you to name this bushcraft camp, the new bushcraft camp. We're not going to name it. You guys are going to comment in the comment section below this video. What do you want to call this camp? No rude words, please.
No.
And we will choose a winner at some point. We're going to go through all the names that you guys have come up with. We'll choose a winner, and that winner will A, get a shout out in the video because you would have named the camp, but B, we're going to make a little sign, a plaque for the camp here as well.
Piece of
yeah,
wood.
from a piece of
Maybe,
wood.
I don't know, cut it with a knife and burn it or something
just
like
scribed in, something like that. But you guys get to come up with the name. So please, comment away, guys. There's no point watching the video. Get involved. We want you commenting, so get involved. There's some pretty cool camp names out there, but let us know whatever you would like to call this camp. We're in a deciduous woodland. There's loads of silver birch, rhododendron, bushes,
stinging
bracken, nettles.
I mean, you got guys who look at this and think, oh, I see. You want to see what we have to walk through.
The area Dad's cleared is lovely, but you have to go through nettles above my head, 8-foot nettles.
I've got to walk in there and show these guys just before I show you something else, because I've been through those nettles with the slasher.
The slasher!
But what I found put the fear of God in me. I found something down there on the ground.
I want to know what this is. Skull, you've only got a skull.
It wasn't a 50p piece. It was something I thought, OMG, Mike's the one that's going to stay overnight here. What the hell is it? And I'll show you where I found it, out in here amongst the nettles. The nettles are 5 feet tall. You haven't seen it yet?
No, I haven't seen it, no.
Pretty scary.
I haven't seen it.
I'm hoping, look, that it could be just barely alive. It's something that could still be living. So I've got it very, very carefully wrapped in a piece of plastic, and I put paper and that round it. Yeah, it could be alive.
Barely alive?
Barely alive, yeah.
So it's a living organism?
It's a living organism, and you won't know what it is. You see it, oh my God, what's that?
I'm trying to think what it would be. It's some sort of new...
Anybody want to see it?
Yeah, let's go have a look. Let's have a look.
All right, I'll go and get it. Still moving. It's still moving.
What the hell is it? Right, let's have a look. You kept this? Have you stored this for a week?
It's creeping, isn't it, at the bottom? I'm going to get it out carefully. I'm going to put it in your hand.
Let me see what it is.
No. I'll unwrap it.
Let me feel it.
No,
let me feel it.
I'll show the folks first.
Ah, don't.
Oh, he's not gonna. Oh, I can feel it moving. Oh my God, I can feel it moving. I'm going to show him.
What is it?
I'm going to show him.
Let's have a look.
It's horrible. What is that, guys?
Whoa, that's awesome. Have you like bleached it up and stuff, or?
Yeah, I went over
the
in the
jaw's
woods.
still working.
Yeah, and look how they lock in the top.
Wow, that's amazing.
I've never seen that. So what the freaking hell is it?
I'm trying to think something that size.
Let's show the guys in close up.
Yeah, let's.
Yes, they're the experts.
That's really neat. It's a working jaw. Look at the ball and joint socket joints.
Yeah, but see how it goes into the. It locks into itself.
It's got a big crushing power.
I think so, yeah.
There we go, guys.
Turn around
It
and
looks
show
like
that
something from
teeth.
Alien. Right, so it's got one canine there. You need to identify this. There's the canine. It's got the molars are quite flat at the back.
It's like a molar. But show them, tip it that way. Show them how it locks in the head.
Oh yeah, this side, yeah, there, the
Right
jaw.
at the top. There. Tip it that way. Now look in that. There's a hole that goes right through the skull.
The jaw there. There's the snout. I mean, that's. What would that be? Oh, it's amazing. He's got a working jaw. That is really cool.
Yeah, isn't it? It's still working. So there you go, people. It's got a working jaw, as Mike said. It's got holes in the top there, which I think, is it called a masseter muscle? Incredible jaw power like a hyena. No, it's not a hyena, we're in Hampshire. It's not the Serengeti. Yeah, but what is that creature, guys? It is pretty awesome teeth power on it. Okay, so at the top it would have had little ones to grip at the top. It would have had 4 of these big fangs there. Look, there's the socket where the other ones come out of, and it would have had 2 because you can see the holes in the socket at the top. I don't know whether they interlock. In fact, those are outside, so those would have gone outside of the jaw there. But the fact, and it's got molars, so it's half canine, half molar. So what creature is that, guys?
Canine, half molar. I love that it works like that.
Herbivore is what I meant, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Half canine and half
Omnivore.
herbivore. Omnivore, even that as well. That's 3. It's 3 different species. Not only you got to name the camp.
Name the skull.
Can you guys name the skull?
Well, thanks for watching the Totally Awesome Outdoor Show. Don't forget to watch the Totally Awesome Fishing Show. You can download the Awesome Angler, a free down-and-load fishing magazine. Oh, must be something I've eaten.
Trapped in space, still living every day in a positive way. I know it's hard, when I'm gone, but I'll be back someday to keep searching through this misty haze.